I'm Nancy Hipp, and I'm joined today by Dave Callahan, and both of us are volunteers with Harwich Conservation Trust, and we're here today talking trash. And by trash, what I mean is the litter, the unsightly litter that lines our roadsides here in Harwich. It's the items that are either tossed or blown from cars or the back of pickup trucks, and we aim to do something about it. And until we can change the culture where it's no longer acceptable to throw things, we need to gather people to get the message out that this is not something that we want to see in our town. So we're organizing for, again, for the second year, what we call Tour de Trash. And it's an event that will be scheduled for April the 30th from 10 until 12. We're going to be meeting at Monomoy High School in the back parking area. Registration will be at 9:30, and we'll be picking up trash throughout town on designated routes. The routes have been predetermined, and they're ones that are going to be safe for people to be out and about. And we want to give credit to all of the organizations that had a part in putting this together. Number one, Harwich Conservation Trust, AmeriCorps, the Town Conservation Department, the Police Department, the Fire Department, and of course the Highway Department. So last year was the first year that we did this event, and we had well over 100 people fan out in the town, and we picked up over 700 pounds of trash. And that doesn't count all of the items that we were able to recycle. So we picked up a lot of items from town roads. The most common things that we find: cigarette butts, water bottles, soda cans, beer cans, nips, coffee cups, and of all things, lottery tickets. So we want you to join up with us this year. And Dave's going to explain to you how we do this.
Cleaning the side of roads is not to be taken lightly. You're out there with your mind looking down at the ground, trying to find the next piece of junk that you want to pick up. And there's cars going by, but your safety is very important to us. Since this is a great educational experience, we hope that even the young children will join us. So we've been able to identify a number of what we call kid-friendly routes that don't involve traffic, that being primarily the bike trail and a few beaches that we have around town. And we will provide each group with signs that say that there's trash pickup occurring here in the area. We actually have police cars on the busier roads, primarily around Route 137 and 39, that will identify to people that, in fact, there are people working out there, and be careful. We will also have safety vests for everybody, and we almost require that everybody have their safety vest on to improve visibility. We also recommend that everybody walk facing traffic so that you can at least see something coming at you. Hopefully that won't happen. We also ask that people don't pick up things that are dangerous, such as syringes and needles. But we will have items, flags that can be placed in the ground next to those. We'll provide phone numbers you can call, and the police or fire department will come by and pick them up safely. We'll also have the ability to pick up big tires and things of that nature. We won't have to carry those. You just get them out near the road, give us a call, and we'll know where to, we'll know to send somebody out to pick it up. The process, pre-process I should say, is the sign-up process, which is being done ahead of time online. You start at the Trust website. That's www.harwichconservationtrust.org. On the home page, there is a story or article about this event, and at the bottom of that is a little URL to click that will bring you to a special online registration package where you would enter your email address. And we do ask that each individual sign up, providing their email address. You can choose to sign up others as well as part of your group. but we would hope that you would do that only for children, that every adult would have their own registration. Once that is completed, then you can go on to a next page, which will bring you to the various routes that we have around town. There's going to be probably 15 to 20 different routes. You can choose which ones that you want to do. There are limitations about how many people can do each route, and the registration process will limit only that number to occur. At Monomoy High School, when you get there, you will be able to go in and be checked in based upon your online registration. They'll tell you which group you're with or remind you of that. You'll be provided with a reflective vest. You'll also be given some nitrile gloves because we don't really want to be touching all of this trash. We will provide each team with some reacher grabbers to get way back into the brush and so forth, to pick up as much as you can that you wouldn't want to go diving for anyway. And we'll provide plastic bags of different colors, one for trash and one for recyclables. And we will separate those while you're out on the road, and then all of that trash is going to be brought back to Monomoy High School, and we're going to have separate dumpsters for the trash and the recyclables. So we're trying to provide as much safety as possible. We're trying to make this as easy as possible. And based upon last year's event, everybody had a really good feeling about what they had been able to accomplish. And it takes anywhere from about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We've set aside 2 hours to go do that. So you have to drive to the site and then bring it all back to Monomoy. If your car can't handle all the trash, that's fine. You can call us and we'll provide you with phone numbers, and we'll go pick it up on the side of the road if that's what's necessary. Nancy?
Okay. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this event because, needless to say, we can't do it alone. Harwich Conservation Trust, AmeriCorps, and the town of Harwich form the planning committees. And we'd like to thank Stop and Shop for the items for lunch. Nauset Disposal, who this year is going to be providing a truck for all of the recyclables so that they can be single streamed, where last year we had to hand sort them into the various components. The Wauquosit Inn was so generous last year that we were able to buy items that will last for a couple of years. We bought signs last year with their donation, as well as the grabbers that we're still using this year. Subway with helping with lunch. True Values Hardware has been supplying plastic bags for the trash. Cape Cod Technical School generously donated a beautiful, beautiful large banner for us last year that we're reusing this year. And Star Market has also been very generous, helping with us with items for lunch. And Dunkin' Donuts provided quite a bit last year, and this year they wanted to know how can they help. So we appreciate all of that. And as a wrap up, we're urging everyone, whether you're a single individual, to sign up, your whole family wants to sign up, grab friends, grab neighbors, form a team. It's actually fun out there. And if you can't make it on the 30th, who cares? You can always help by, when you go out for a walk, take a bag with you, pick up as you go. And above all, come out, join us, and have fun. So we look forward to seeing you on the 30th. And thank you for thinking about joining up with us.